How do you end up specifically with the, and am I saying this correctly? Eritrean, you said?
Eritrea. Yeah.
Okay. How do you specifically end up with those swimmers and in Paris?
Yeah. So one of my swimmers, her name is Christina Rack. I'll send you her name if you want it. She is half German, half Eritrean. Her dad's from Germany, her mom's from Eritrea. And she's been with me for 3 years now. So she's kind of moved up through my squads in the last couple of years. And so, kind of like through this process, when they move from my younger squad into my older squad, we talk about nationals because that's really when they come of age where it becomes like a possibility. So, she went and competed in German nationals last year, but I knew her mother wasn't from Germany. So, I just kind of asked the question, where's your mom from? And she was like, oh, my mom's from this small, like, African country called Eritrea. And I was like, okay. I was like, do you know if they have a swimming federation, which is basically, like a governing body of the sport in the state and the country? And she was like, I don't know. Like, I'll check, I'll see. So it turns out that like one of her uncle's friends is like involved in the sports ministry for the country. So they kind of put us in contact and then we just kind of started the process from there. There is a swimming federation, but it's not very big. The sport in itself isn't. Eritrea is obviously a very small country in between Ethiopia and Somalia. It's kind of been involved in a civil war for a really long time. Infrastructure is obviously not very strong. So there isn't a lot in comparison to obviously what I'm used to coming from the States. But it afforded her this opportunity to then sign on with the federation. And she's gone to compete in African Aquatic Zones 3 championships in Rwanda, where she medaled. She's gone obviously to Worlds in Doha. She went to African Games in Ghana in March, and then now she's at Paris. So it's kind of just evolved